There is a tape available called From Hinduism to Islam. Get it? No, get it? It will cost you money. Right? It doesn't talk from heaven. From Hinduism to Islam. About the Jews, we have a number of tapes about the Jews. About Arabs and Israel, conflict or conciliation. Is Israel set up for dictatorship? It will cost you money. Get them. Get them.
Salim.
I think all my brothers here share with me when we thank you for the offer of conducting classes. As you say, it looks so bad.
Don't run away, my son. Don't run away. Don't run away. Yes, yes, yes. If the ladies class, we have a ladies class. I know it's a bit tough. It's a very tough subject. It's distasteful. It is like an inoculation, an injection for cholera. It's painful. But I am prepared to have a class, same idea, 25 to 30. Abdullah, also for the ladies, 25 to 30, you know.
My question now is, will you give us an insight of the facilities for learning and teaching Islam in South Africa? Our facilities are very meager. We don't have proper facilities for our students, our children, to learn and to be able to teach Islam the way you have done.
It's a bit tall order. Let's do one little thing at a time, inshallah. One thing at a time. Yes.
Next to
My question is, actually I've got two related questions if you don't mind. One question is, the Christians normally, they argue and say that in the Quran, the Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, he has forgiven him his sins, the past one and the present, or his mistakes, while Jesus is sinless. So this is the ayah that they use. The other one is about, of course, before the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam came in Islam, they claim, the Christians, that the other books allow a man going with his daughter, a man going with his mother, a man going with his daughter-in-law, before Moses came and brought the Torah. So they claim that before Moses came, it was allowed. Because Cain and Abel, how did they get the kids? This is the way they use it. So I would like you to help me.
Right. The first question was, you see, when you ask two questions, it becomes heavy for me. What was the first question again?
They try to compare Muhammad
right, about sinless. Allah Ta'ala tells our Nabi Kareem, your past and future sins are forgiven. Alhamdulillah. Jesus Christ didn't say that. But no, every baptism, he was baptized by John the Baptist. Right. We asked him, there is no baptism without repentance. Unless the guy was a hypocrite, he had no sin but he's repenting to God for sins that he didn't do. There is no baptism without repentance. Then if the person thinks that he is sinless, he is pure, he is the worst sinner. The guy who thinks I am sinless, I'm masoom, I don't sin, I am an angel, that guy is a devil incarnate. Whoever man thinks is arrogant, that I don't sin, I am masoom, clear, pure, immaculate. Thomas Carlyle describes that type of mentality. He said he is pure as dead dry sand is pure. That guy never pure. He said, look, I make no mistakes, I don't sin, I am not tempted. But Jesus Christ was tempted. Wasn't he tempted by the devil? The devil picked him up and took him to a high mountain. So he allowed himself to be tempted by the devil. Is that not a sin? That's a sin. Then on the cross he's crying, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? Allah forsook him, according to his words. He's a sinner. Allah rejected him, that's what he says. So turn the tables on the guy. You got to know a little bit here, there, and say, no, come on, man, everything will come to you, like a computer. All the answers will come. What was the second question?
The Torah that Moses came.
Oh, right. So we say, now, look, all these David, Dawud alayhi salam. This was after Moses. This was after Musa alayhi salam. Dawud was born. When was he born? It was after Musa alayhi salam. After they came out from Egypt. Right? Suleiman. When? After Musa. They followed the law of Musa. So the law of Musa says you can cohabit with your mother, with your sister, with your daughter, with somebody else's wife, and yet your book doesn't condemn it at all. Your book doesn't condemn it. That means he's giving the okay. Did God reproach Lot? So what the hell, what you did? Huh? Did he reproach Judah for begetting those bastard children from his daughter-in-law? Did he? Did he reproach the sons of David? One raping his sister and the other guy raping his mothers, 10 mothers in a row. So what that book itself lends itself to this. Therefore you have it in the West. It's wholesale, endemic, child molestation, people cohabiting with their own little children. It's endemic, it's like an epidemic, it has grown. Same thing in South Africa, among the whites of South Africa. Yes, my brother. Last question. This is the last question. Look, everything, every good thing, comes to an end sometimes, and this will be the last question.
My question is about the news. Most of the news are supplied by Western countries, or 90% I would say. And especially now in times of trouble, why there is no action being taken and there is a news supply like CNN for Muslims? Why there is no 24-hour news service from Islamic countries, and why there is very little support from Islamic countries in this concern?
It looks like we haven't reached that stage yet, unfortunately. The Muslims haven't reached that awareness or that type of technology that we can compete with the West. It's very, very unfortunate, very unfortunate. But inshallah, hope and pray that Allah Bari Ta'ala gives it to us, that we also finish. It was the last question, it's the last question. We'll have to leave it for tomorrow night. No comments. You do.
Ikhwani, kuhitimisha jalsa ya leo na kesho, kama mlivyosikia maalikwa jamii ya msikiti wa mjini kumsikiliza Sheikh Ahmed Deedat, na insha Allah taala tukuombea Mwenyezi Mungu Subhanahu wa Ta'ala ampe siha iliyo kamili na ampe taufiki kwa muda atakaokuwa katika Kenya. Tumeambiwa akiondoka pengine baada ya siku mbili atakwenda Mombasa na atarudi hapa. Mwenyezi Mungu ampe siha kamili na ampe taufiki ya kutupa muhadhara zaidi ya huwa leo. اللهم الطف بنا وعافنا واحفظنا والمسلمين. اللهم اكفنا واياهم شر مصائب الدنيا والدين. اللهم عجل بفضلك علينا وعلى كافه المسلمين برحمتك يا ارحم الراحمين. اللهم اهدنا بهداك واجعلنا ممن يسارع في رضاك، ولا تولنا وليا سواك، ولا تجعلنا ممن خالف امرك وعصاك. وحسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وآله وصحبه وسلم، والحمد لله رب العالمين.